Our friend, the world famous Richard Toccato is here with us. And thank you so much for reaching out to Richard. He's telling us all the time about how many listeners are reaching out and saying, hey, show me about that refi, and let's do some stuff like that. That's the way you put it, though. Show me about that refi.
Show me about that refi. What you got about that refi? The cool thing is Ace has said, we have a lot of options, and we have, I'm doing refinances for people. We have people down in Greenville, North Carolina. We have them at the beach at South Carolina. We have them in Charlotte. And the main thing is to refinance, make their finances better, take the stress of every month. If I save them $700 a month, $800 a month, it's a big deal for them.
Yeah, it's a real big deal. $700 a month. That's fantastic. And again, we've talked about this before. Richard's a broker. That's how he gets more options than a bank. He can do more. Just go to homewithrichard.com to get started. Homewithrichard.com, the Richard Toccato Companies. Hey, it's Ace, and for a long time, we've told you about Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic, and how phenomenal a job they did helping me with my left wrist. Well, this is Neil. Neil Simler is a member of the Ace and TJ Radio family. Neil, you took the free consultation to have them check out your elbow and talk about what happened just when you went for the free consultation.
They were very straightforward and let me know that they weren't going to treat any of my ailments if they weren't 100% sure that they were going to be able to effectively help my issue. And once were they pushy with trying to get me to spend more money and do, the higher end shots.
Now, 3 months later, how do you feel?
I'm 95% better, if not 100%. It's just been one of the best decisions I've made. Do yourself a favor, get out there as soon as possible.
Set up your free consultation today at acetj.com/neogenics. It's Neogenix. Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic.
They say there are only two things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra. Uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
May the 6th be with you.
Amen.
So far in May, we've already had May the 4th be with you, and we've had Cinco de Mayo, and today, of course, is May the 6th be with you. But Riggins, we were talking about this on the regular Ace and TJ show. Is it just this week that's National Nurses Week or Nurses Day, or is it Nurses Month?
Today is National Nurses Day.
National Nurses Day.
Yeah, just today.
And so and I always wonder that. What are we supposed to do? Because everybody I know sings the praises of nurses on a regular basis. Unless it's a nurse that works at the doctor's office where you take your kids or something and they're rude.
Yeah.
But in general, people talk about, how great nurses are.
Yeah.
Are you just supposed to if you know a nurse, I know it's National Nurses Day, God bless you.
I think so. Yeah. And I was wrong. It is National Nurses Week.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I couldn't see a special holiday, so to speak, or recognition that is for a group of people that's the majority women that would only be allowed one day.
Like a birthday.
Yeah.
And it's fitting that it starts today, the 6th, and ends on the 12th, which happens to be Florence Nightingale's birthday. So, how much more female can it get?
Yeah.
A week-long birthday celebration, beginning with an important holiday, ending with an important holiday.
Now, does that count dental assistants? They're not nurses.
I would say no.
No, but they wear scrubs and they assist a doctor.
Okay, but doesn't the receptionist wear scrubs at a dental office or a doctor's office?
They don't assist in the doctor's procedures.
This looks like it's just for RNs. They used to call it National RN recognition day.
Oh, well, they can't do that now.
So what about,
I guarantee you they're not going into hospitals and only giving RNs recognition.
What's the one underneath that? LPNs?
Yeah. They used to be called registered nurses and practical nurses.
Yeah. Okay. So what's
And then the nurses' assistants are different.
There's so many different types of nursing now.
Yeah.
Though, like,
so is if I remember correctly, the practical nurse was like a year-long or year-and-a-half long program or something,
Yeah.
right? And then the registered nurse was a full couple-year deal or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and well, I think an RN is 4 years of college and then clinicals.
Yeah.
However long that takes.
And an LPN or a practical nurse is like a community college degree, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm asking. I don't know. I'm just
well,
trying
the
to.
difference in the names, one's a registered, one's a licensed. So maybe it's like registered, you have to go through some paperwork or something.
No, registered is registered. I got that one right. You got to go to college and then do clinicals
License maybe
in order to be a registered nurse.
Yeah, license is more like they give you a certificate rather than a degree.
I don't like the direction this conversation's going. I mean, just tearing down nurses on
I'm not
national
tearing down nurses.
Nobody's tearing down nurses at all.
Just trying to figure it out.
There's so many different kinds. You got CNSs, FNPs.
He's called
we
them
got
community
F&Ps
college
out
nurses. That wasn't
I
tearing
said
them
I
down?
don't know. I don't understand. Let me see.
But then May is also the whole month is National Masturbation Month.
A month for that?
Yeah,
A whole month?
So then again, what is supposed to happen on National Masturbation Month? And is National Masturbation Month set aside for men and women, or just for women?
Well, what does it say? What is it? It's just the name is just National Masturbation Month.
Well, this article that I have is a little bit more scientific because it's May is National Masturbation Month. Embrace the new self-love technique for your zodiac sign.
Oh, well.
Okay. But it sounds to me like that's for men and women.
Yeah. But
Check and
But as we know, it's a double standard. You don't want men getting out and then talking about the different techniques they're using nowadays. You know, I found this this new way of doing it. You take a tube of toothpaste and then or whatever. You know, they're not going to want to know all that.
No, and Jerry's never called it self-love.
No.
yeah.
It's never self-love when it's a guy involved.
Right. That is one of those things that is applauded for. Like, good for you. Good for you that you can do that. If it's a guy, it's like you're dirty trash.
Yeah.
With it being Nurse Week and then Masturbation Month, are you supposed to look up that category?
Yeah, I think that's what I was moving toward, Rob. Is that a way to pay tribute to both holidays?
Masturbating nurses.
Yeah, masturbate and think, fantasizing about nurses.
That's the only way you can do it this week, guys.
Are massage therapists nurses?
No.
Do they have to have more of an education than an LPN?
I've never even heard of LPN. I don't know what that
I
is
don't
at
think
all.
so. I can't imagine.
Yeah, an LPN is they're not qualified, certified to do as much as an RN.
Okay.
There's scales of, they would be like an RN would be a journeyman, and then an LPN would be a laborer, I think.
Okay.
If you broke it down in construction terms or whatnot.
Yeah. I just found out that
I think they're all impressive, though.
some of the most prolific serial killers have been nurses.
Yeah.
Like killing 20 people because of,
Right.
Crazy.
Messing with their medications and stuff like that. Which is also, May is National Serial Killer Month.
Is that real?
Serial Killer Awareness Month.
Just be aware they're out there.
No. But how many of these things, let's say the ones that are really considered things that people would observe, like, Administrative Assistants Day and Nurses Week and Teachers Week and, those types of things. How many of those are set aside and the group that we're paying tribute to are majority men? Are there any?
I'm sure there are some.
Well, sure. I mean, the celebration of the Super Bowl, you could look at that and say that's like a celebration of men.
No,
that's
not
not
even
for a
because it's
full
in a
week.
constant state of trying to turn it over to women. It really is. No, but I mean like a career.
It's an official
a
week
career.
kinda
There's a
thing,
career that is majority men in the career.
Like there's
Is
no
there a
National
celebration?
Bricklayers Week.
Right. Or
Is what you mean, right?
yeah, there's no national commercial fisherman day to show appreciation to, or farmers.
Yeah.
Sure
You
there
know.
is.
There's
National
nothing.
Farmers
Is there a national truck drivers day?
Okay. October 12th is National Farmers Day.
Okay.
I didn't find Bricklayers Day, by the way.
But I mean, here's the telling part of that is that there are 4 people in this room whose job it is to keep up with current events and things in the culture. And we had no clue there was a Farmer's Day in October.
Yeah. They do point out in the midst of the harvest season, the day pays tribute to the men, women, and families who put food in the grocery stores and on our tables every day,
Good.
as it should be.
Yeah. And I'm not saying exclude women farmers. I'm just trying to figure out how many of those that we really know about and that people really participate in are for careers that are majority men.
Veterans Day.
Yeah,
That would be majority men.
But is that a career?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
I'm tapped out.
If you say any other ones, you're a bigot. I don't know.
But do they have a national doctors day? Not that that's just majority men or anything. I'm not saying that, but we always want celebrate nurses, but do we celebrate doctors just as much? Because I would think not, because people think you don't want to celebrate the rich people as much. They look at doctors as being rich.
There is a National Doctors Day, Sunday, March 30th.
Oh, a Sunday.
That just happened and we missed it.
Yeah. See,
Well, that's
nobody
in
knew
2025.
about it. Nobody knew about it.
Yeah, there's a National Doctors Day, and there is, what was the one you said? There was one you said a minute ago that I looked up. There is a National Truckers Day, October 4th. Who knew?
Good.
But they don't do, they don't, to your point earlier, they don't announce anything about it and say, hey, it's National Truckers Day, celebrate the truckers.
Yeah.
And
especially the women who have children, the mother truckers. I bet you if we started a National Mother Truckers Day,
Yeah.
people would be all over that.
Be a big deal, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Happy Mother Truckers.
Hell yeah.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities. And we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.